if I were to talk about any industries, the major hurdle or the barrier that could come is the major storage system. And if at all any companies want to overcome this burden or the burden of coming through a clean storage system, I would say it is the one such company called Craftsman. And if I am talking about a company called Craftsman, it's this young, dynamic lad of this industry. The director of this company of Craftsman, Mr. Gautam Ram, is all beside me. And let us ask him in detail about himself. And he is going to speak about the company's Craftsman and let us know what this company is all about. Hi, Mr. Gentleman. How are you doing, sir?
Good, sir. Good.
It's been a great pleasure talking to you, and for all the viewers over there for Yashodhara TV, it will be a pride to meet a young, dynamic person who's making such a great impact in the industry, sir. So, will you be able to talk something about your company called Craftsman?
Absolutely, sir. So, our company Craftsman is founded in 1986. It is a 36-year-old company, but I've been with the company last 7.5 years. We are an engineering company based in Coimbatore, but we have factories all across India in 7 locations. This particular division called Craftsman Storage Systems is focusing on providing all types of storage systems or material, whether it is a palletized material or shelving material. We supply to all sorts of industries like FMCG industry, the third-party logistics, e-commerce industry, and also here we are talking about food and beverage, and here we are talking about pharma industry. In pharmaceutical industry, the main challenge is that material needs to be stored very safely and needs to be traceable where the material is stored, when it was stored, and the expiry of the material is very, very important because it is a perishable goods. Whenever it is perishable goods, then the expiry tracking is very important when the material is expiring. So this traceability is brought in a controlled way using automated storage systems. So we have here displayed the automated storage systems. Every material which goes into our system will be traceable up to when it was inverted, when it was stored, when it was used, when it was completely used up. So all this data, once it is available, then it becomes very easy for any stock control, any management can immediately on a real-time basis can trace any material at any point of time. Just sitting in the cabin, they can, on the computer or on the laptop or on the phone, they can see all the data. And it is very easy for a expansion purpose, and automation also prevents human contamination. Every time a person touches or touches a material like in a pharma industry, then obviously there will be a contamination. So this reduces the number of human touches as well. So in future, this automation will become a requirement not only for the pharma industry but in food and beverage industry, and wherever space is a constraint, you reduce your floor space, you can go vertical. We go up to 20 meters, 30 meters height, that is 100 feet, 120 feet, where normally a person cannot go up and get the material. Our system will bring the material down to the ground floor, give it when and where it is required, right quantity, right material at the right time. That is our motto.
Marvelous, isn't it? What I can just say is an encyclopedia of this industry in this specific department. What a subject commander he has just spoken about. And let us ask him one important question. He has touched something called contamination being the major criteria that has been struggled. That has been overcome. Like, sir, what is this one important thing if I were to say in industries? Okay, you are talking about space management, understandable. Contamination, understandable. But what if there could be anything like technical errors? How could it be solved? Do you require any technical staff to take care, or are you going to provide any services for that?
Our system is plug and play, so it is easy for any person who can operate a smartphone. Today everybody is operating smartphone. So if they can learn to operate a smartphone, one day is the training time for operating the system. Of course, the system uses a lot of electronics, sensors and all that. We set it up in such a way that it is very user friendly. Of course, for service and maintenance, we are offering the 100% service, 24/7 service, online service. And this is very important because buying a machine or a product which is not, which it has to run for 15 years, 20 years. For the lifetime of the product is at least 15 years. So this is if you buy a car, it has to last for 10 years at least or 15 years. So this is the minimum lifetime guarantee that we are providing to our customers.
So I'm damn sure for all the industries out over there, related to for any other industry, for all the diversified industries, I could say one-stop shop would be like Craftsman. He's a true craftsman for the storage utility. So I would take the privilege, Mr. Gentleman, to have a little bit of detailing tour, if possible, of the equipment that is so vast and so dynamic. So with your permission, we will have a tour of it.
Absolutely.
Okay. So let's have a tour of the company, and I would congratulate Mr. Gautam Ram for being such a great successful person and wish you many more heights to reach. Let us ask him what is his contact details like.
So we are very reachable. We are available online very easily. If you Google Craftsman storage, the first link that pops up is our link, and storage at craftsmanautomation.com. That is the email address, and all the emails I get a copy of. So happy to assist any company who is facing a space shortage or is facing a material storage issue. Yes. So here we have the bin storage system. It is a bin-based storage system where material is kept in the bin, and the bin is put within the system automatically. So, for example, this bin which comes here, material like a brochure or any item can be put inside the bin. Once it is stored inside the system, the material is easily accessible by a touch of a button. It will bring it down again. So here we have a tray-based storage system. It's called a V-Store. It's a vertical storage system. Each of the trays can hold the material, and whatever material you put here is safe and secure. The advantage is that vertically you can store the material. So this system, we go up to 24 meters, right from 3 meters up to 24 meters height. We go for a modular construction, easily accessible. Whenever the touch of a button with the touch-based system, it's easily accessible. The inventory management system is also included in the machine. The machine will remember what material you put in, what material you have taken out, and each of the trays can hold 500 kg or even 1 ton of material. The whole system can handle up to 60 tons of material within a floor space of 120 square feet. So much of weight saving, space saving is there in our system. So this is very useful in very different types of industries, right from jewelry or automotive industry or pharma industry, food and beverage industry. Every industry will require this sort of machine, which is very space saving and also labor saving. Thank you, and looking forward to receiving all the inquiries